Hey kids, this is X-Ray Vision coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studio in my mom's basement with special guest and Cat's Eye fan extraordinaire. Do you want to introduce yourself? Do you want to introduce yourself? Or not? Okay, we're streaming. We're live.
I was coming in.
Oh, come on in.
I don't want to go on stream. I was just going to hang out with you.
Okay. Sounds good. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Grack is in the house. We also have Hexray Chick. Well, we have Hexray Chick's hand in the house right now. Reposted this on Twitter, and I'm going to repost it in our Telegram as well. Let me actually pull up our YouTube here. People like watching it on YouTube. I understand why. I was thinking that possibly all the stuff we were doing that was copyright that YouTube hates, we would have to stop doing. But the sound of the music that I've been DJing is not great. Sound quality, it's quite condensed and canned. And so we'll just play what we want to play and let YouTube get angry when YouTube gets angry. But I am now copying the link right there, and I'm going to share that in our Telegram, and I'm going to share the X in our Telegram. If you guys want to join the crew, let me know in chat, and I'll share the link as well. A lot of stuff going on in our universe right now. A lot of cooking going on, a lot of stuff being worked on with the site and so forth. Looks like my camera's out, which is fun. Let's see here.
Eat zucchini.
There we go.
Zucchini.
That's not the rhythm.
So now that one's there, and let me go back. We got Froze Face. Every time I just change screens, I'm not even sharing my screen right now, and it's not.
Gracie's cute.
Yeah, her name's Grack.
Oh, Grack.
Grack's cute,
Don't share my real name on here.
bro.
I don't want strangers knowing my real name.
Doxing.
Would you want that?
Sorry.
So, anyways, I've got that in our Telegram, and welcome everyone checking us out on Twitter as well. Make sure you post comment in there. I can actually comment when I stream to YouTube, but I can't comment when I stream only to Twitter. I have to go to Twitter to comment on my own stream, which is good job, StreamYard. Anyways, we have the Ping Miss Well deal going on right now for NFTs. We've got a pretty insane lottery going on, which we have no idea how much Dark is going to get paid out.
It's gonna be crazy.
I
Very
believe
gnarly, dude.
very gnarly. I believe there's going to be about 176 winners, and we don't know for sure if the evil address was scraped completely when it was vaporized from Journey 10 or Journey 9. We don't know if those tokens are locked and burned forever inside the lottery smart contract, or if people are going to get some crazy payout coming forward in the next few days. In fact, it is in
Can I see a phone for 1 sec?
5 days.
I deleted that message with Eric's birthday.
Yeah, it looks like it's 4 days and 20 hours. 420, dude. 4 days and 20 hours until the next one. And I'll show you guys the table. It's a little weird. Again, sorry I changed screens. This is great. I did pause my folding at home with drdoge.net, and I've already switched to something. We'll show that in the Twitteroonies here pretty soon. Shout out to your friend Sami. We know you're lurking. We know that you know about the space cult, and we know that you are a big fan of believing in something. So as the title says right now, lean in and believe in something. Right now, we are going to be leaning into the Ping Miss Well deal. So we're going to be tweaking the Ping Miss Well deal a little bit and accepting more and more tokens for the NFTs that the mystery box has. What's up?
Say hi to Lynx, guys.
Yeah, say hi to Lynx. Wait, don't say her real name on camera. She'll get a bunch of creeps looking her up on her Instagram.
She's very loud.
She is a loud cat.
Like, I'm just moving her. You guys can probably hear her. I'm not even hurting her. She's just loud.
Yeah, she's quite a loud cat. Shout out to Crypto Cat, by the way.
We know you're watching.
We know you're watching. Okay, so what should we do first? So we jump on. Let's share the screen and go through Twitteroonies really quick here.
Beautiful screen to pause on.
And we're going to show you guys what's going on.
You like Lynx?
Shout out to Triplet Dad right here. He actually has tagged me in this video from Ferrari. Let's share the audio right here. Boom. So that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool promo for Ferrari's car coming out. However, let's see how they did this last season right
Lynx,
here.
You're fine. Fine. You can sit like an old grandpa. I don't care. Look at the way
Oh,
she's
yeah. Second results. What? She's chilling. All right. So 2024 all. So if we look at all these, it kind of shows you McLaren taking over during the first half of the season and second, third of the season, and then Verstappen coming in strong at the very end, which is very, very cool. But what you'll notice is there's not a lot of Ferraris here that have won any races or been winning in points as well. So it would be very interesting. Now, don't get me wrong, Ferrari's got diehard fans, obviously, but this is how it ended up. Like Mercedes actually ended up in second place, which is kind of crazy. But Max almost ended up winning as far as I think the driver. So
there
that was
are
crazy.
reasons why people are like diehard fans for Ferrari. It's just look at the scores.
Well, they're in the top 4.
I know, that's really good.
I don't know how Williams got up here or Racing Bulls, but yeah, it was really crazy year for McLaren, Mercedes, and then of course Max Verstappen. I want to see the video for Red Bull Racing's new car. And shout out to these guys for doing such a good job of featuring the sponsors here. Shell, Unicredit, Puma, IBM, Zin, and I don't know what that other one
The
is.
horse.
Yeah, but look at this. All the way down, you got Ray-Ban down here. Look, they got this. Do you know what this looks like? It looks like a DJ set list from a festival where they got the big DJs here, and then they got like the DJs no one's heard about in small writing at the end. So yeah, shout out to Triplet Dad. Good to see you. Good to see you as always. As always, check our notifications. Let's go check out what's going on right now. You change the team settings to 33. Press save in the bottom right. Windows system tray. You quit Folding at Home and start it again. You should do it now. You will earn double Dr. Doge the day after tomorrow for a week. There we go. So I already changed mine to 33. This is kind of what messes up our camera. We can't run this and our camera at the same time. But if I go to settings, I'm set for 33, and I did save it. And then I think I've got to turn it off and turn it on again. Keep awake, battery on. Yeah, so what you do is you just put Dr. Doge underscore and then your wallet address. And usually they have a different team number. I forget what theirs normally is, but I think they're trying to throw some help towards another member of the community folding at home. And then you set up a passkey, they email it to you, you paste it in here. And and then I can go for any cause. Or if you're specific to a cause, let's say that you care most about diabetes or COVID-19. That's a weird one. Alzheimer's is probably the one that I care the most about, but I'll mine on any of these. Parkinson's and Huntington's. Interesting. So you can actually choose which cause you want to mine for. I like any. That's pretty cool. But yeah, shout out there to Dr. Doge. So let me see here. Let's see here. Windows system tray. Okay, so here's the Windows system tray. But see, it's not really running down here. It's running in my browser. So I run it up here in my browser. I don't think I have it. I don't think I've downloaded it to my machine. Let's see here. Let's search, and we'll search for folding. Folding chairs, folding at home. So I can look it up. Here it is. Oh, so I do have the app Folding at Home, and it is running somewhere. I don't know. I just found it there. I guess I have to stop it and then start it again. Okay, here. Yeah, this is very interesting. Oh, finally updated my profile picture on one of my Google accounts. So let's try this again. I tried to open it. Here. You okay? You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
You gonna live? Oh yeah, so Folding at Home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete. Wait, did I just delete Folding at Home?
Hopefully not.
I hope not. Let's actually close this. We'll go to drdoge.net. We'll click on
one of the things.
Oh, by the way, you know this Forever Locked liquidity pool? There's Forever Locked Dark liquidity pool now. So shout out to these guys. Let's see here. Oh, I think I go to now don't forget, if we go here and we go Smart Pups Do Science.
Not all.
And then we scroll down here to, this tells you how to set it up step by step. Install Folding at Home. So let's try installing it again, I guess. Right there. Yeah, open and navigate installer location. Pause. And we already set up our identity setup, so I think we should be able to get that. Windows. Okay, here. So run the download installer, Express installer. Well, where is it? Start folding, add your passkey, set up your name. Here, download. Okay, so I just got to go like this and see if it lets me. Oh, I've got 8.5.
Ooh, that's good.
We were on 8.4, but we're about to download 8.5, kids. Those are weed gummies. My daughter was asking What's on my desk? That's
was
not candy.
asking
It's not
if-
candy.
I know. I was asking if it was either melatonin or weed gummies because it looked like melatonin.
You narrowed it down to 2. That's pretty good. Okay, so
I know it's
Windows
not
Protect.
candies. You never have candies in here.
it's trying to protect me from running folding at home. But here we go. We're gonna fold it home right here. English. Okay.
Crap,
Next.
I'm dying.
Next.
Comment below.
Please review the license terms before installing. Ain't nobody got time for that. Next. Yeah, I think I've got to
Install.
download it again. Install. There we go. Start folding at home. Finish. So now it pulled this up. Now check this out. I bet you anything it saved all my stuff. Yeah, see, so I'm Team 33, Dr. Doge, passkey, any, it's using my NVIDIA. So remembered my stuff. So by deleting the old folding at home and reinstalling the new one, I'm pretty sure that counts as a restart. So this next week, as I go here to, we'll cancel this. When I hit fold all, boom, it's going to go towards the stats of Team 33. And we're going to get double the Dr. Doge points that we've been getting for the next week. So if you guys have not done this yet and you're mining Dr. Doge, go ahead and switch to Team 33. And yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Doge.
Okay.
Now, see how there's no blue light? And then this is what they're seeing right now. They're seeing our screen.
Very cool.
All right. So Dr. Doge right there for the next week. If you guys switch your settings to Team 33, there you go. Awesome. Hard form 2026 January. Whoa, look at this. Folding sprint with Dr. Doge.
Yeah, but
decades-
what day? It doesn't say. It
What
just
day?
says 2026 January.
Well, let's click on it. There you go. Tradition of hardware, January 24th through the 31st. That's the folding sprint. Folding
We
Team
can do it
33.
tomorrow.
Hard OCP, Dr. Doge bonus. Yes, you get 100% Dr. Doge rewards. So we'll be getting twice as many of those. So why hard OCP? Hard OCP is one of the original folding at home communities. For more than 2 decades, its members have consistently supported real scientific computing, not for hype, but because it made sense. This sprint is about respect for that legacy. So they're giving some props to some of the original folding at home people, which is pretty dang cool. Pretty gnarly.
Gnarly, dude.
We'll post that, of course.
Gnarly,
Okay, so we
gnarly.
covered that. Thank you for liking and reposting this one right here. Check this out. This is another one I thought was pretty interesting. Brandon from buildthedeck.com, tech.com. This is, I retweeted this one because I thought it was very important and apt to what's going on right now in our community. This bear market, he founded buildthetech.com, full service development company, brought 40 projects to the market, big and small with no exploits, launched Switch.win on Pulse Base and Ethereum, performed full security audits for project founders, consulted with countless people at no charge, have shown up on Zoom calls almost every Wednesday for 2.5 years with a very small Pulse Chain group, non-paid, have taught crypto at various venues and NCSU, have streamed and created thousands of videos on crypto and specifically Pulse Chain. Oh, wait, I was with him at NCSU. That's awesome. Have onboarded thousands of crypto, have given away projects at no charge, has spent 6 figures giving away money to people in need. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. I've learned many lessons about the nature of people. I've earned a tremendous amount of experience. I hate to be braggadocious. It's not my nature, but I'm sticking to my philosophy of building and contributing when everyone else has left. I have faith that my contributions will be paramount to a healthy community when things turn around. Is this all for nothing? Maybe. But if I don't take the risk, I won't ever know. He who jumps into the void owes no explanation to those who stand and watch. Jean-Luc Godard.
Look.
So shout out to Branda Build the Tech. Give him some likes and retweets these posts. Really big fan of what he's doing there. He's given us a lot of help. He was with one of the original teams that we were working with to launch our project 4 years ago. So he's been in the game quite a while. I want to give him a shout out for sure. And then of course, this one's hilarious. Kids keep talking about 6-7. Just wait till y'all learn about 9 to 5. Do you recognize that guy?
No, but I understand what you're talking about 9 to 5.
That's the dude that was in Interstellar. That's Matthew McConaughey.
The main dude?
Yeah, that's the main dude in Interstellar.
They don't look similar.
Well, that's a different movie, probably.
Hopefully.
We got a Robert Old Dude. Shout to Robert Old Dude. Believe in yourself. Reposting some Neil for T-shirts, DeFi freedom from TradFi. I have not done a deep dive into true DeFi yet, but I know that a lot of people in the community are very supportive of it and helping with that. We should definitely have those guys on to walk us through that. I thought you were waiting to say something.
No.
All right. Replying to see here, X1. So HT Pepe, also known as Hex T, is been doing a lot of Pepe and X1 pumping lately, promoting. He turned into Usher finding the lighter. All right. I actually don't get that one. There we go. Here's some chickens and a little weed plant.
I will say upla. Nice thing again. You can tell it to your enemy and tell it to your friend. Next time you could never end, and that to recommend. Watch out. Well, it's only just weekend. Manu Digital and Joseph Catan. Alright then. It's only just weekend. Tuku
This is after they ate the weed plant.
I will say upla. Nice thing again. You can tell it to your enemy and tell it to your friend. Next time you could never end, and that to recommend. Watch out. Well, it's only just weekend. Manu Digital and Joseph Catan. Alright then. It's only.
I gotta show you guys a reel from my wife. I'm just gonna have to Google it actually. Here we go.
Oh, do you guys know? Let me see if I can find them real quick. I know I really like them. They're funny. The dude that I introduced you to. Oh, him. Lay McNasty.
That's not it. That's
This
not
dude.
it.
Lay McNasty.
Yeah, we could share some of those. Where the heck is the
I really like Lay McNasty.
one where they're in this? Okay, cat's driving
Ooh, Sasha.
in snow. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, if I can find it, it's definitely worth watching. It's pretty funny. Let's just go to videos. I bet you we can find it here. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. No. I'll just have to have my wife send it to me. It's pretty dang funny. No, there's too many cat videos on the internet to find it. You'll never. I think that's the best way to hide something on the internet is to put it in a cat video, because no one will ever be able to narrow it down. All right, that's too bad. Median. That's not. This might be it right here. Probably not long enough. No, that's not it. Dang it. Okay, well, apologies for going down that rabbit hole with no actual payoff. We've got Duke of Booze in the house. Have not seen you for a while. Hello, Duke of Booze. We've got Crypto Cat. Good afternoon. We've got Elizabeth Mack. Hello, hello. Is that your dev back there? Yes, that's one of our devs. We pay her in Skittles. Right, Brack? You're one of the developers?
Oh yeah, totally.
Corey Investor, hey Max, what's going on, my brother? I've been tagging you in all the important stuff going on. I do not want you to miss the alpha coming down. Red Ray, Bright Light, what is up? The founder of the YEP token, the most agreeable token there. Very, very cool. When the market wakes up, those who are still DCAing will be identified as geniuses. Let's see, I totally agree. Hello, 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 hello. Just greetings all around. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, you can't see this is the camera right now.
Yeah.
That's the picture of the cat trying to get out of your arms a second ago. What do you want to show them? What do you want to show them? Your phone? All right.
Case.
So check this out. Grack did her own styling
Phone
and
case.
personalizing of her phone case.
This is the second
She did
time
this
now.
all herself.
I get bored and then I decide to do stuff. I literally just collected with a like Dum Dums wrapper and then just like put it on here. And then I just like it's like
It froze and we're not even, are we folding? I don't think we're even folding. Hang on, machines. Maybe we are folding. Yeah, we're folding. Hang on, we got to pause this so that our camera will work. All right, let me go back. Here we go. Let me restart the camera here. All right, now you can show them.
okay, and then I just did like
That's a screensaver,
and then home screen.
home
Dum Dums.
screen.
Who texted me?
Pretty creative. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, we went over folding at home. Oh, let's go back to our Twitter Roonies here.
One sec, I gotta watch something.
Okay. See if you can find that video. Have mom send me that video of the cats. Anyways, back to our Twitter Roonies here. Let's not forget that we have, oh, wait a second. Johnny Chaos posted, there is no magic. There are people with information you don't have telling you false stories that you believe in because it sounds good. And you don't actually know the execution. And this is the GIF for magic. Oh, show me it's not doing the GIF. Play the GIF, homie. Play the GIF. Yeah, I like this GIF right here. Good stuff. And then, of course, believe in yourself. He's all over the place. Japanese mom's cooking. Delicious all day. All day astronomy. Look at that. Saturn, Neptune, and the moon. That's very interesting. Celestial smiley face. Okay, so let's go to communities here. Wait, where the hell is communities? Here's the collective right here. Usually there's a tab over here that says communities. So here, Journey 10's art contest starts now. That was 20. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we started the Journey 10 contest. We have no entries posted here. We've got Elizabeth Mack there. This was for J9. This is one of the runners up for J9 right there. Here is the winner for J9. We're still waiting on CryptoCat to finish sprucing this up with some of the logos. And then this will be the metadata for J9. But J10, there's no art for J10, kids. No one has even thrown their hat in the ring, at least here. Let's check our Telegram. Sometimes people put them here, which, man, that is Elizabeth's right here. So beautiful. I don't know why it won't pull up on this screen. There we go. So this was hers. I absolutely love this as a runner-up for Anti-Gravity Dark Matter. This would make the coolest poster, the coolest jacket, the coolest hoodie ever. Very cool. So shout out to Elizabeth Mack. And then, of course, Red Squirrel dropped this one in. In fact, if no one throws anything in the ring pretty quickly, we might just take some of these from J9 and rebrand them for J10. Did you say that's some AI crap?
Yeah. I don't like AI.
You don't like AI?
Yeah.
I thought that Cat's Eye was AI.
They're not.
They're not?
Mm-mm. Even so they did this thing where like for one their music videos, it was debut. They were literally hanging from each other, like
Yeah.
They're-
Let's try this one.
50 feet off the ground. Yeah.
Is Cat's Eye
AI.
AI?
I consider them a K-pop group.
Cat's Eye is a real K-pop style girl group.
But their music videos and promotion content have sparked significant debate because they heavily use artificial intelligence, leading to discuss about AI's role in music, creativity, and potential job displacement, with fans divided on whether it's harmless tool or concerning trend. While not entirely AI, they are real people. AI is used in their visualizers and even in some promotions, creating controversials around content like the Gnarly and the Internet Girl music videos.
Boom.
They're not AI though.
They're not the girls themselves are not AI that we know of.
They're not. There was literally a whole documentary of how the group was built. There was other people. There
What was the name
20
of the
contestants.
documentary?
Pop Star Academy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pop
there it is.
Star
See?
Academy. Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
See?
So you watched the trailer of it?
I've already watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. I think you guys have watched there's only one season, right?
Yeah.
And I think you guys have watched the entire season twice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice that she became her own artist. And then Emily should have made it.
This one's Emily.
Lexi quit.
Lexi quit the whole group before they became. We have to wait till August 21st to see it.
2023.
Oh, 2023.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Okay, cool. Give me AI, mommy.
No.
I had dark and missed the mint phase, so I got no J10s. Any deals? Oh, we got some deals for you, bro. We got deals for days. In fact, let's go back here to our Telegram right here. And here is the pinned group right here. So what I think I'm going to do is let's actually edit this because we did this by the amount of rarity. Mystery Box has minted every journey except for Journey 9. Journey 9 is by far the most rare journey.
Journey 9 is very rare.
Very rare. So you're going to have to talk somebody with a Journey 9 into selling it to you, which our stream address did mint a few 100, and but the Mystery Box did not, and so it is by far the most rare of all of them. But what we're going to do is so here's the current deal as follows. Pink Miss Well contract address right here sent to Mystery Box address. Let me actually.
Oh, my toe's hurting.
Oh, okay. So this is it right here, and this is it. Yeah. So there's a Mystery Box right here, and then here it is. Yeah. So you can send Pink Miss Well tokens in the sums of hundreds of thousands. So J4s are 100,000, J2s are 200,000, 300, 400, and so on, based on rarity, right? And you'll notice that 9's not there.
Wait, Rarity, the My Little Pony character?
No.
Oh.
And then Wild SJ said, is no 9s on porpoise? And she has a porpoise there. It's very funny. I like SJ and her sense of humor. And here, of course, is our YouTube, which is probably going to get blocked now that we played a trailer from Netflix. But this is what I'm thinking is, instead of just accepting Pink Miss Well tokens, I think we should accept any tokens that are part of our ecosystem that we have seen the mystery box pair liquidity to. So we'll say this or their equivalent. Now, how much do 100,000 Pink Miss Well talk cost right now? So for $30, you can get 1 million, which means for $3, you can get the other. Those are increments of $3, right? So what I think we should do is, this is the deal that we want. This is one of the tokens that we've been cornering the market on and monopolizing right here, Pink Miss Well. And so I think we should continue, of course, to take Pink Miss Well and give people an incentive to go with Pink Miss Well. So $3 of Pink Miss Well will get you the lowest one, and then it goes 6, 9, and so forth to the more expensive ones, the more rare ones, right? So let's go back here and let's talk about some of these other tokens that we have paired liquidity with right now.
There you go. It's right here.
Thank you. Okay. Or and then or $5 of actuator. Actually, we might even have to put the contract address on here too.
Oh, should call it detention.
We can show that in a little bit. Honey, can you turn that off? One more streamer. Thanks. Talk to you here, Skull. Okay, so check this out. So $5 of actuator, and I'm going to come back and add the contract addresses for these as well. But yeah, so $5 of actuator. What's another one? Of course, Dr. Doge. We'll obviously accept the Yep token from Bright Light. We also believe a lot in Hex, of course. And actually, this would be P-Hex. Actually, P-Hex or E-Hex. So P-Hex, comma, oh wait, nope. Yeah, P-Hex, E-Hex, and then these will just go in increments of 5, you know? And we have Dragon, the Dragon Believer token from our buddy, and Nuts from Red Squirrel. And then we've also paired liquidity with Emit. So we'll take the Emit token and farm with that one. And Dark. We will definitely take Dark. If you guys want to do Dark, we'll take Dark because we'll definitely enjoy more and more of that concentrated in the mystery box. Let's see. I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple of them here. Let me check our watch. So we got Pink Miss Well, Hex, Dark, Dragon. Oh, DRGN. It's DRGN. Sorry. DRGN. Oh, yeah. I got it right. Holy cow. I'm good. Good like that. Okay, so we'll take Dragon. We'll take Nuts. We'll take E-Hex. PHEX. You know what? I think we'll take PulseX, and we've been receiving some other stuff from the Emit Farms as well. Nuts and dark and Dr. Doge. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's
Dr. Pepper?
add Dr. Pepper. Yes.
Well, I want some Dr. Pepper. We're out of it.
Okay. PulseX. I mean, I guess we'll take Pulse too, because you can never have too much Pulse.
Can we take Dr. Pepper?
And we can take Dr. Pepper. Oh my. I don't think that went the way I thought it was going to. Oh yeah, I edited it, but I didn't edit it with this one right here. There you go. So these are in increments of 5. So $3 of Pink Mistwell, $5 of actuator. You know what? Yeah, and then $5 of actuator, Dr. Doge, yep, PHEX, EHEX, Dragon, Nuts, Emit, Dark, PulseX, and Pulse. We'll accept any of those, and then of course these will all, be
You got the notebook.
$10 and $15. Now I know what you guys are thinking. This sounds incredibly expensive, and maybe it is. However, because right now each one of these NFTs has a specific cash value attached to them, right? So you can vaporize yours, sell it for dark right now, dump that dark on the market, which some people have done. In fact, one of our whales completely nuked themselves completely out of the game, unfortunately. And now, so yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. There we go. Or, and then $35, and then and it's just going to go up because we really don't know where some of this is gonna land, or how much some of this could be worth. Another thing that's been in the works recently is a possible game that's battle royale style, where you can either play for dark or you can play for your NFTs hardcore, as they call it. So yeah, that's really that's great. Let's see here. So Pink Mistwell, and then I'm going to add all of these other contract addresses below Pink Mistwell, and then we'll you'll know for sure you're sending the right token to our address. If you have a token that you'd like to see us get paired with, or that you are a strong believer in, or one that you're a founder of. Oh, wait a minute. I got one that just came to mind. Proof of no work. PONW. Proof of no work token. We will take that one as well from Proof of no work dev. Very, very cool. Yeah, so that's it. You're going to have to talk someone that jumped in and minted quite a few of the J9s into selling theirs. In fact, I would encourage you guys to list some of your J9s on here for what you think you might want for them in some of those tokens, or whatever token you want. So that is it. We have increased a lot of tokens that we will take for the mystery boxes stash of fuel cells. So check that out. I think I can unpin it, and then I'm going to repin it just so that people will or just leave it pinned, I guess. Yeah, so that one's pinned as well. And then here's the collaboration right here between Dark and Dr. Doge. In fact, if we go to Dr. Doge's the Dark Dr. Doge pair, which is right here, we'll see that the liquidity has been bumped up to 1.1K. And it looks like right now Dark is around 48 cents. We're sitting pretty solid at 50 for a while, bumped up to 51, then back down to 44, 40. Oh, yeah, all the way down here to like low 40s. But this is a good trajectory right there. And the other thing I like to show people is why I really like pegging ours to actuator. Actuator is showing some real strength right here. Their emission rate was cut down. I think it went from 350 million to 250 million this year. And there's only 3 years of emissions for this token before the entire supply is fixed. So actuator is looking pretty good right there. And of course, PulseX. So I have PulseX ready to go. Yeah, if you look at PulseX, not a pretty chart like most of Pulse Chain right here. Just visiting previous lows of August of 2023 for crying out loud. But if you put it against Pulse, it tells a completely different story. Look at this strength that it's showing against Pulse right here. Absolutely killing it. Like, obviously, much more economic energy is stored in PulseX than there is in Pulse. If we did the same thing to actuator to emphasize this point a little bit more, like this is what actuator is doing against Pulse right now. So that one's not bad at all. What's Dr. Doge doing? Where's our Dr. Doge? Dr. Doge. There's our dragon. Nuts emit. Dr. Doge. Here, we need to put Dr. Doge up on here.
Agreed.
Dr. Doge.
The hero.
We're going to copy the Dr. Doge address and we're going to add that one to our watch list. I had it up here and then I had to add a bunch of these back to it. So here's Dr. Doge Pulse, which maybe I do have. No, I have it in here. I'm just a little slow today. But here's Dr. Doge against Pulse like this. This is not bad at all. And then, of course, in USD, it's, hit all the way up to like 1.50 pennies, almost 2 pennies. Then we're back down to about 0.5 penny. So it's doing pretty good right there. And Dr. Doge is one of the only tokens with more liquidity than market cap. There's $30,000 of liquidity. The market cap's only 26.6, and that is because of their forever locked liquidity. They just put their tokens where they want. What's that?
I'm taking a nap. I'm tired.
You gonna go take a nap
Yeah.
in the middle of a stream?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Sleep
tired.
well, Grack. Yeah,
Peace
so
out,
here it
Rosa.
is, like their forever locked liquidity.
I'm getting out of here.
All right. 100% open source, proven. And then they also have the audit on the forever locked contract. So that money's there forever, which means you really don't have to worry about people rug pulling their liquidity on this one ever. And it's finished. It's so cool that they took Richard Hart's idea of the CDFD token and made it a reality. I have Journey 9s. Ooh, Red Ray's got Journey 9s. I can only see the background. So I give you dark, I get J10. Is this what it's just been? No, I think it's been showing my screen. Or maybe it hasn't. Was it just showing that? Screen is frozen, WSP. So does Lido want us to check out WSP? I don't know. Do you know what's wrong is I didn't enter. I removed this from there and then I added it. So let me go back to everything I was just talking about. As you can see, we edited this one to add all the other tokens that you can send to the mystery box. And, if you want to see what's going on with the mystery box, let's do this. Let's try let's go to a place we call, no, not that one. Where did it go? Here it is. Squirrels.pro Codex. Yeah, this is a place where you can see everything going on in your portfolio. And here's our Dr. Doge. Here's, I don't know, apparently we got $6.49 of Now token. That's pretty cool. But I think this is, oh, this is our streaming address. So somebody sent us some Now token. We'll have a little bit of Hex, a little bit of Pulse Chain, a tiny bit of Dark. Where's our Dark? Show low. Yeah, so this will show unknown token. Here's our Dark right here. We got 18 cents of Dark because it's all been minted, but these are low and no chart tokens right here. Low value ones. These are the highest ones. So now we'll have to check out the Now token right here. If you guys are from Now, jump in the comments. Let us know what's going on. WSP. Let me know more about that in the chat. But yeah, here's Dr. Doge. So Dr. Doge's price, and then if you put it against Pulse, it's doing this cool stair step right here all the way up against Pulse. And if you look at Pulse X, right here, well, let's look at Nuts versus Pulse. Shout out to Red Squirrel. This is his chart on Nuts. This is one of the tokens we will definitely receive. There's a small amount of liquidity paired with Dark and Nuts, or there was at one point. I don't know if it was pulled or not, but we would definitely be pairing ourselves to Nuts, if that makes sense. But yeah, look at that against Pulse right there. And even priced in dollars, it's looking pretty good too. You know, down from triple or quadruple 0.66 all the way up to 0.00012. So check this out. Market cap of 119K, liquidity of 20K. So wow, look at that. In fact, let's see if we can find the Dark pair of this, because we did have a Dark pair. So there's Nuts and Pulse, Nuts and Die, which has $7,000 liquidity with Die. Oh, that's 9 V3 though. So maybe not. Nuts, nope. Nuts, Tetra, Pulse, Hex, Dark Nuts. Here's our Dark Nuts. So our Dark Nuts has $8 of liquidity so far. So there's 8 here, and I thought for some reason that this was part. I'm going to add this to our watch list. Here we go. We're going to add that to our watch list, and that's been going down there. Not a lot of volume. In fact, absolutely no volume. The last sell was 3 days ago. That something went through here. That's very interesting. Interesting. Okay. Sorry about this. The screen frozen, guys. Apologies. Like I said, Lido, let us know about what you mean with WSP. Maybe you're just saying that I was stuck on the wrong screen. But either way, we did update that. In fact, what we should do is we'll go here to this one right here. And we'll copy that text, and then we're going to go and post this on X. Leaning into the pink mist whale deal. Oh, that is not it. Cancel. No. Leaning into. Sorry about that. Leaning into pink mist whale deal. And then we'll just paste this. There we go. So, yeah, $5 of those ones, or yeah, it's not a great one here because it's a little confusing, but it'll go that way. It'll post that. So now what we want to do is we want to get the mystery box address, which if we go here to, this is it right here. This is the mystery box address. We're going to copy this one. And we're going to go back to Dark, I think here. and Dark's holders list right here. But I think we can just go here to squirrels.pro codex, and let's manage the portfolio. Let's add the mystery box address here and see. And we'll kill the stream address right there. And then as you can see the tokens that it's holding. You can see the LP positions that it's holding. Well, that's not pulling up yet. The NFTs that it's holding, it shows the fuel cells right here, anti-gravity. There, it's loading metadata there. But I believe we can also see the token transfers in between these two, just like on Pulse Scan. So let's actually go home. So we have Squirrels, Nuts, Codex, Sentinel, Logos, Token, Trinity, and Seed. It's very interesting. So these three are live. These two are in beta, Logos and Token. These two are in development. But Codex is something that there's a test group going on right now for Codex. Reach out to Red Squirrel if you want to be added to that test net. Our devs in there. But so look at this. It's going to load the tokens that the mystery box is holding, and then we'll see if we can see the transactions after it loads. And then you can see who's sending what to the mystery box and who's needs to be sent some NFTs. But going back to what I was saying before, we'll let that load for a second. If we go here to agproject.io, our favorite website in the entire world, and we let this load for a second, you'll see that at the current price, all the Journey 1s have a cash value of 61 cents. Now, granted, that's how much you can get just straight up USD value if you vaporize your Journey 1 and dump your dark, to sell your dark on an exchange. And then it goes 47 cents and so forth. The reason that we are selling, or the reason that the mystery box is selling these for $5 and 10, 15, 20 and so forth, because you cannot mint these. You'll never be able to mint these again. You'll never be able to mint the Journey 10s again. So this one does have 113 J9s. Oh, pretty spicy. But if you look right here, there's only 6,395 J9s in existence. And as they get vaporized, if people vaporize them, there will be even less. So there will always be less of these NFTs. There will never be more. There will be some of Journey 11 coming up here. And let's see, when's the next minting phase? So Journey 11 is going to be minting in 27 days. And the lottery, as I said before, is in 420. It's 419 now. It was 420. 4 days, 19 hours. This is the part that I'm confused about, that I'm not sure if this is in the right place. It shows about 5,000 more tokens here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. These ones are actually part of this one. So this is reading that there's only 2,000 dark tokens in the jackpot box, but there's actually 7,000. And the crazy thing about these 10,000 participants is that so many of the evil addresses were wiped out. So you used to have a 1 in 21 chance of winning one of the lottery drawings. Now you have, I believe, a 1 in 7 chance of winning these. And your payout should go up depending on if the scraping happened or not on these. So I don't know if this is just where it's showing back up the part that was already there from the evil address, because the evil address was nuked, or if those were nuked before it was scraped. Because remember, if you go to the evil tab right here, There's the scrape button, which is disabled right now. There's the mint button, which is going to pop back on in 27 days. Then there's the vaporized fuel cells. And you could used to be able to choose whether you wanted to nuke J6, 7s, 8s, 9s, or 10s, because 5 and below were already completely wiped out. And then you can scan for these. And it used to show if they had won the lottery or not. And I don't know if people took the time to scrape those or if they're burnt in the lottery address like forever. So here's the countdown. We got 4 days, 19 hours until the first payout. And we'll see if the payout equals, because I mean, we did 208 of the Journey 10s with this streaming address. And so I'm hoping to win at least one from each drawing. And so we'll have to see what these payouts are, because usually it's 1 1/4, 3 3/4, 7 1/2 without any bonus from the evil. But again, this isn't reading correctly because it's not used to the evil address being wiped out. So there are 10,987 fuel cells that are live lottery tickets and eligible for the treasury drip. So those are lottery tickets and piggy banks still. And if I think they actually have a higher chance than that, because there were, let's see here, there were 36,959 minted, right? But a lot of those guys are wiped out. Like it's like 3/4 of that 10,000 are wiped out. Or sorry, let me go back. 25,000 of those, almost 26,000 of those 36 were wiped out because they were the evil addresses and they got nuked. So how does that affect the lottery? How does that affect, like, this might be some crazy payouts, or you might just have way more winners than you normally do. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, to be honest. I should, as the founder of the project, know a little bit better about what's going to happen. But this is such a dynamic project with several moving parts and a whole lot of smart contracts. And I mean, that's what I think makes Dark Matter one of the most interesting and special projects in crypto, not just Pulse Chain, but all of crypto. Is I don't know of any other project out there that has so much of its supply. Well, first of all, that has a fixed supply of less than 1 million, but then that fixed supply has 51% in the smart contracts of the NFTs and treasury. It's got 24%, almost 25% still in the hands of the evil address. Then it's got almost 9% locked in the jackpot box right now. So this is a crazy amount of tokens that are all locked in smart contracts. And then you come down here to the mystery box, that has 2.5%. You got a mystery well here with 4% that's been dormant this whole time. This person, I believe, got a lot of them from mining and stuff. So if you look up 8ACE right here, this mystery well, let's look him up on the leaderboard right here. So if you go to minting, then you got the leaderboard. And if you're signed in like we are, if you have your wallet connected, it'll pull up your spot on the leaderboard. So we're number 41. We're lead technician, which means we get the lead technician patch and stuff like that. The senior technician, shout out to Brightlight. They're waiting on their technician patch, which you don't get as a senior technician. This is a typo. So we will get this to you as you hit lead technician. I apologize for the typo, but this is kind of showing where things are. So I'm looking for that mystery box ACE. And if we go to full leaderboard instead of just the highlights, let's see if we can find the ACE one here, because the ACE doesn't hold any fuel cells. ACE. I'm not seeing it here, even in the top 27. No. No, some of you guys might be recognizing your addresses here in the top 100, but maybe I'll just have to, is there a way for me to search it? Yeah, I'm not seeing the ACE on here. So it's been missing out on all the points that people have been getting for minting. Remember, every time you mint and turn one dark matter token into one fuel cell NFT, you're going to get 222 points. So that's how a lot of these people at the top of the leaderboard have gotten there, including someone who has no fuel cells left anymore. DC 41 nuked all of their fuel cells, cashed out. They're the number 2 underneath Pink Mistwell. Pink Mistwell is sitting at number 1 spot with 6.7 million collective points or reward points, and they are owed the base spacesuit, with text of their choosing, a reserved copy of Rings of Dust, a book yet to be finished and written and published, a backpack or a laptop case with the AG on it. Just some really cool, fun stuff here. So, yeah, and the rewards get even crazier as we go on. We remember we have 23 more journeys to mint in this crazy game. So we're 10 down, 23 to go. Let me check my here, screen's frozen. Yo, what's up, Jonathan Kampala, my brother from another mother? So good to see you. We're just talking about Pink Mistwell deal and the fact that nobody has entered Journey 10's art contest if I don't get entries for J10 and they're not that good, or if they get someone just puts in some garbage. I'm going to go back here to Journey 9 and maybe find some stuff like Elizabeth Max to upgrade, or Red Squirrels, to upgrade. These would all be really sick ones. Axiom Icon has some cool stuff that I really, really like. And then, of course, Tom's got some cool stuff too. Like that. Oh, I like that. This is Journey 8s, by the way. So, yeah, a lot of really amazing art. And I think the art's going to get better and better as the story gets better, which, by the way, we should be seeing a lot more of that going on. All right. So change the team settings. Yep. So Eddie liked that. Believe in yourself is always reposting these. Loving it right there. All right. And then this is from Hexologist. Elon Musk says, for quality of life, it's better to err on the side of being an optimist and wrong rather than being a pessimist and right. And so a lot of the Hexicans are saying, yeah, like, believe in something. Yeah, Jerry's in the house. Thank you. Other than that, we can jump here through the boomer tabs. As I was saying, we got Dark and Actuator here. And that one is taking a bounce. Like I said, almost all of the darks are around 40. Dark and Actuator is 44 cents, which is interesting. And then Dark and Hex is 47, almost 48 cents. So it might have to do with the fact that there's only 1.6K liquidity with Dark and Actuator. I believe we'll see that grow as the mystery box receives Actuator there, and as other people are farming the Actuator token. Big fans of those. Let's see here. Pink Mistwell, again, you can get 1 million of these for $30. And for 1 million of them, you can get a really, really good deal on some fuel cells right now. You get the best deal going through Pink Mistwell than the others. Wrap Pulse, it's fallen out of our triangle from a long time ago. Not looking great, but then again, neither is crypto. Like, as a whole, crypto is not doing amazing. Here's the Hex on Pulse. It's also fallen out of this triangle right here. Geez Louise. 4 for a penny. You can get 4 hex for a penny. And there are a lot of people, myself included, that believe that hex, maybe not this hex, maybe the combined hex, is going to be worth $1 one day. So can you imagine buying 4 hex for $1? I'm sorry, 4 hex for a penny and selling that for $4. Just think about that. That's I think within the realm of possibilities, just because crypto can go down further than you ever think it can, and it can stay there longer than you think it can, and it can go higher than you think it can, and it can stay up there longer than you think it can. So crypto is not like your average speculative instrument. We'll just say it's a very interesting one. Dr. Doge, you can get Dr. Doge for half a penny right now. I think these guys have some really cool tokenomics, and I think it's a matter of time before Dr. Doge and Dark and some of these other projects on Pulse go viral. So we'll wait for Bitcoin to have its day in the sun. We'll wait for Ethereum to have its day in the sun. And then that money floods into some of these places where you've got Richard Hart most likely owning 99.9999% of the core tokens, including, ProveX. And it's much easier to pump a token when it's not on the market. And our token Dark isn't so much in the hands of a founder as it is in the smart contracts right now. So that's what sets us apart. PulseX down to 4 zeros and a 1. But again, like I said, PulseX has been performing much better than Pulse. Solid X is 35 cents, give or take, right here. This used to be the biggest pairing between Dark and the others, but now it's Pink Miss Wow. Dragon Believer, also not a lot of this supply on the market, but it's very, very cheap. I think this means that you can get a million of these tokens for $8.70. Am I reading that right? 5 zeros and an 8. Very, very affordable. Really fun friend of ours, friend of the community that's launched Dragon Believer. We accept that one for those. PSSH. This is like Super Stake Pulse. It's sitting at 0.013193, so a little less than Hex. Emit is back up towards the $2 range. It's all the way down here at 27 cents not that long ago. Popped $2, and then it did a little dip. So we have a cup and handle forming right here. How's it doing against Pulse? About the same as against the dollar, like just ripping against Pulse. You can farm Emit. You can do a single-sided staking of Emit and receive some of their eDAI tokens that they get as a result of this being a tax token. So the taxes go to buying, I think it goes to buying Emit and DAI, and then paying DAI out to the single-sided Emit. But we've been receiving some Emit tokens by farming Dark and Emit right there. So that's cool. Let's see here, Dark and Dr. Doge. And we already showed you guys Nuts. Nuts is going nuts. Shout out to Red Squirrel, one of the coolest people in our community. We're big fans of him. Again, go to agproject.io, connect your wallet, get as many Dark as you can get your hands on, which is right now less than 50 cents. I mean, gosh, I don't even know. I haven't done the math in a while, but it seems to me that we had 96%, over 96% of the supply either off the market or in LP contracts. And so when the when the pulse chain market moves, we get our altcoin season. Projects that have very, very little, supply on the market could go up rather dramatically. And again, we have the minting page where you can mint our PRC20 token into a 721 NFT. And our NFTs act as piggy banks and lottery tickets. So they fill up with dark, which has a limited supply. And when you mint, both you mint and the evil address mints, you're funding the treasury and the lottery. Both the lottery and the treasury are self-funded. And then if you want to take a look at your fuel cells and go off current price, all-time high, or moon math, then you can kind of see the cash value. So not only does our NFT have cool art and connect to a cool cult, a cool space cult, it actually has a cash value. Not a great cash value right now based on the price of dark, but as this changes, these will change as well. And you can also track how much dark you've received. So without counting the lottery, this address that we use for streaming has minted 531 dark matter tokens into NFTs. And right now, as of today, the total dark that's been paid back is 164.961. So it's received about a third or fourth of those back. But there's a pretty juicy payout coming in at the end of Journey 10 to where we'll go from 164 dark up to 501 dark. So as you can see, the people that have been minting early and minting often, the Michael Jordan rookie cards, the Kobe Bryants, the LeBron James, and so forth. I don't even know what to put J9. I think that J9 is going to be some sort of strange card that they misprinted that they only have so many of. That this is going to be a crazy one right here. Like, oh my gosh, like Journey 9 is going to go from a tenth of a dark to 1.15 dark with 2 payments. That's bananas. This one is definitely going to be accumulating faster than the others. And look, the Michael Jordan rookie card will almost has 1.7 in it after J10. And we'll just have to see what goes after that. The lowest one of all, Journey 4, is still got 67% of it back. We did our APY on stream a couple of days ago. In fact, this is it right here. If you look at the APY right here in the different journeys, Journey 9's already at 70% APY right here, but it's going to receive 1.1. Actually, hang on. 1.15, right? Because it has 0.10 right now, and it's going to receive 1.15. So let's change this to 1.15 on Journey 9. And then if we take the yield earned in dark, see right here we're still down 0.045 dark after Journey 10. But right here, I mean, I don't remember what the time period was. Oh yeah, it says right here, 78 days. So in 78 days, shout out to Red Squirrel for throwing this together as I was struggling. And then 1.15, that'll give us the simple APY is actually 538.14% APY on those people that minted in Journey 9. That's that's crazy. Oh wait, no, okay. Oh, sorry. I know why it says 0.15 now, because it has earned its original investment back plus the yield. So I was wrong. This is 70%. I was just looking up here and like that should be 1.7, which is not correct. So you can see the only ones that haven't earned theirs back are going to be, this one right here. Or no, this one will be it. So this one is 70% still. I messed that up. So yeah, this one is going to be 0.15. So again, yeah, I was wrong. This is 70% APY. Simple. I was just got ahead of myself and forgot that was after it has earned itself back. So it's earned its original dark back plus 15%, and that would be 70.19. And let me know if I'm wrong about this stuff. I am frequently am on some of this stuff. January, when Journey 10 gets paid out, it'll still be negative 500% APY. But as it gets paid more and it's got fewer days, you'll see what's going on. But yeah, definitely 70%. The highest APY paid out so far right now is Journey 5. It's at 81% APY. And these will change every time that we get paid. So shout out to those guys. The thinner the slice of pie, the fewer people you're competing with for the treasury drip. So there's that. At lottery, like I said, we got 3 lotteries coming up. First one's in 4 days, and then 11 days after that, and 11 days after that are the second and third drawing. Third drawing is usually the biggest, but we don't know how this is going to play out, whether these ones should be, divvied out to these, but I don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's right. Every fuel cell has a 0.048% chance of winning, which is about 1 in 21. And if there's almost 26,000 that were taken out of the lottery, how would that work mathematically? I mean, think about it. About 36,000 lottery tickets were printed, 26,000 were burnt, and they're ineligible to win the lottery. So now these 10,000 are eligible to win the lottery. So do you have the same amount of winners? Or do you have a way better chance of winning? I don't know how that math works out. Let's check chat, see if anyone's got an idea here. All right. So I give you dark, I get J10. Yeah, if you give dark, you can get J10. I don't know where we put that on the list of that. Let's check that tweet right there. Well, that's our stream right now. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like if you want some J10s, they're going for $40 of dark, YEP, P-Hex, E-Hex, Dr. Doge, Actuator, Proof of No Work, Pulse, PulseX, Dark, Emit, and Nuts and Dragon. So you can use any one of those. And like I said, I will update this with the actual contract address here. If you can't find these and you're looking for them, just let me know. But yeah, that's how it works, man. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, yo. I'm late. Replay gang, sending positive energy to everyone watching. Dark for the win. Mr. Hugh, he ended up winning our birthday giveaway, 500 dark, and so did a friend of ours. Oh my goodness. I'm totally blanking on it now, but she'll pop up here. Believe in yourself. What do you call a criminal landing an airplane? Condescending. Love it. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Okay, so apparently no one here understands how math works and is willing to help me figure out the lottery conundrum. But I can tell you this, either you're going to win bigger amounts or you're going to have a better chance of winning with the evil address taken out. And we will find out in 4 days, 19 hours, 12 minutes, 11 minutes, and 54 seconds. So check that out. The evil address, keep your eye on the evil address tab, because remember, You can mint on behalf of the evil address. You can steal its winnings, its lottery winnings sometimes. If it makes it to the lottery, it's not even going to make it to the lottery on Journey 10. So this button may not even have a use till sometime in Journey 11. And then, of course, after you mint the evil addresses, fuel cells, if this stays live, this vaporize, you can go in and vaporize the evil addresses. And that way, the evil address will not receive lottery winnings and treasury winnings. So keep your eye on this one as things progress. And then, of course, the vaporize button, you never want to go here unless you plan on vaporizing. Like we could vaporize our 531 fuel cells right now, and that would give us $79 worth of dark that we could dump on the market right now. Now, if we are patient enough to wait till the next payday, which isn't about 37 days, I believe, then we will get $242 at today's price. Do you guys see? Oh my gosh! Do you guys see how this is? It's almost exponential as you start snowballing stuff. Now, granted, this treasury up here, this treasury is going to get depleted, even though the evil address is still filling it up. It's going to start to decline faster than it fills up. And it may have already started. It may have already crested that. We don't know. But if we look up, the AG Bible and kind of we'll have to get some of our brightest minds back on that spreadsheet to track some of these things right here. It's too bad Dune Analytics doesn't support Pulse Chain yet, because we could plug a lot of this information into Dune Analytics and see some really amazing charts of what will happen with the supply over time. So check that out. Switch.win, our friends over at buildthetech.com. This is the great DEX aggregator right here. It also has the dark token natively in here. So if you just type in dark, it's going to pull our dark right up right there. Boom. So you can buy and sell your dark right here. You can buy and sell your dark off of OX Bistro. This is a really cool OTC platform right now. It just has some overpriced top hat on it right now, but sometimes you will see dark at a discount right here. So not a bad place to keep your eye out on. Let's look at the bears and bulls coming up here. I had all the bears and bulls for the whole history on here at one point, and then I had to refresh my browser and clear my cache, and it went to shit. But either way, here's Journey 10. We're done minting. Here's the first lottery going down in about 4 days. Here's the second lottery. Oh, here's the second lottery going down right here 11 days later, and the last one 11 days later, right before the J11 mint. So Journey 11's mint. So it goes mint, lottery, 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 mint, lottery, lottery, lottery. But remember, every time that a lottery gets paid out at the end, the treasury gets paid out on that third bear. So the people are receiving more and more dark by holding on to their NFTs. That's everything was built for scarcity and to reward those people that minted in this project. We already covered Dr. Doge, Bitcoin. Old man Bitcoin, what are you doing today? Old man Bitcoin's at $89,000. It is taking a break from hopefully a higher Bart Simpson head. I'm guessing. I'm predicting, which means this is never going to happen. I'm usually wrong about these things, but I think the next Bart Simpson head skips the 120, it jumps up to 150. I think we go up to 150 and Bart Simpson for a while, and then we might drop off again, and that might be it. That might be the whole bull run for Bitcoin 2025, 2026. Or, I think that it could very easily make a jump from 150 to 180, and I don't know if that's froth and it just touches 180 and we fall, or if it tries to do Bart Simpson head at 180. But I do think we will see a Bart Simpson head around 150, or at least a double top or something like that, just based on the fact that they printed the holy crap out of the dollar. They're doing more money printing right now, but they're trying to disguise it through the government spending instead of just injecting it into the banks like they did last time. And remember, folks, the top financial institutions in the world that control people's 401ks, mutual funds, things like that, that are holding on to trillions and trillions of dollars of the baby boomers. They spent, I can't remember if it was 20 or 40 billion, but they spent 20 or 40 billion dollars in between 21 and 23, 24. They spent tens of billions of dollars on platforms, websites, and backbone architecture to sell baby boomers Bitcoin and Ethereum in their 401ks and their IRAs and their mutual. They're basically, they want their piece, they want their fee as this money, as a ton of money moves when the boomers finally are convinced after they see Bitcoin go insane one more time, like in their lifetime, maybe twice. No, but like they're going to see Bitcoin do some crazy thing, and then they're going to be convinced that it's like investing in gold, and then I think we're going to see a ton of money move into Bitcoin and Ethereum. A ton of money move from stocks, 401ks, mutual funds to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so these prices, $125,000, $122,000 Bitcoin does not reflect the massive inflation of the dollar supply or the fact that the big boys, and when I say the big boys, I mean, these are the guys that write legislature. These are the guys that write the bills that the politicians pass. Don't get it twisted. Don't think for a second that your congressman or your senator has anything to do with the law other than being told what to do. Like the giant corporations, the big money in the world, pharmacies, banks, insurance companies, they write the laws to benefit themselves. And there will be a bunch of laws going through, I believe, about crypto just based on the banks and the financial institutions putting all that money into the infrastructure. Ethereum sitting around $3,000 today, just below. It's doing this crazy shark tooth looking thing right here. And to me, this whole thing screams manipulation and sabotage. I'm pretty sure that those same people writing the laws are also manipulating the price, pushing it down as far as they can because they're trying to grab as much Ethereum as they can before Bitcoin does its wave and then Ethereum does its wave. So we've been delayed, but I do not think at all that this bull market is over. And then, of course, like I said, most of dark supply is in smart contracts, handful of whales, and liquidity providing contracts. That's it. That's where it's sitting. Just like 90, 96, I think over 96% is all locked up. So get it while you can. I would say Pink Miss Well, same thing, locked up, liquidity, Pink Miss Well's hands, and I believe this is the founder's address right there, and a couple of other people, including 5% held by the mystery box right here, who has some of this. We'll probably see a lot of this added to liquidity, I'm guessing, in the near future. And of course, here's our fuel cells. There were, I think we've minted 700,000 fuel cells. 755,510 fuel cells have been minted. Out of the 750,000 fuel cells that have been minted, less than 300,000 exist. So over half the supply is gone of fuel cells. So imagine if someone took the WhatsApp NFTs and wiped out 2/3 of the WhatsApp NFTs. Imagine the value of the. I'm just saying, like, looking forward, this is what we want to see, even though the price isn't on our side. And then, of course, like I said, let's see what happened here. Okay, so our Codex finally uploaded our total combined worth. So this, we're looking at, I don't know why it's reading stacked Italian at $3,000. It's not worth that. I don't think it's reading that one correctly. Maybe it's reading the wrong stack. But either way, we got $1,000 Pink Miss Well, $11,000 Dark. So it kind of shows you that right there. But if we go to our transactions, we can see who is sending tokens here for the Pink Miss Well deal. And what I'm seeing more than anything, like this right here, this PLSS, this is a airdrop from being part of the Emits Farms, tiny fraction of wrap Bitcoin from holding Inky or Teddy Bear or something like that. Some more PLSS, some more PLSS, and so forth. I think we even have a one die or so that was put on here, but these are all PLSSs being sent. Let's load some more. Oh, now here's Dark. So 500 Dark were sent from the mystery box to I know what this is. This is the mystery box sending 500 Dark to the Dr. Doge locked forever liquidity right there. But these look like they're all going out. All going out. Or no, sorry. So here's received. Here's a contract. Sent that to a contract. Receive. So as you guys send some of those tokens to pick up some of the NFTs that you're short on to play the game, or just because you think it might be a good investment in the future, this is where we can see that. This is a really, really great codex that Red Squirrel put together. Let's see if it'll show our NFTs. Here's our NFTs, our fuel cell NFTs. Loading metadata, that might take a really long time because remember this, the mystery box is sitting on a lot of J1s and J2s, like a lot. So very, very cool. Shout out. Go to squirrels.pro, send some crypto to him here. The donation address, buy me a beer. He puts a lot of love and time into this website, and some of these projects are going to blow people's minds, especially stuff like Sentinel. Can't say too much about it, but Codex is live, and there's a small testnet group. So if you guys want to test some of the new stuff that Red Squirrel's putting out on Codex, reach out to him, let him know. Our devs have been playing with it. They love a lot of the stuff he's putting out there. I'll just leave that. And then, of course, here's the Squirrel with Nuts token that has just been ripping the chart's face in half. Here's PulseX. There's a little bit of Mintra. Mintra's not doing great. And then some of these others are having to do with the project, so I probably shouldn't share some of those. But either way, you guys are killing it, Popstar Academy. This is something I actually want to play for you guys. I haven't played it in a while. I was going to show them the video of those cats driving the car. But I couldn't find it because there's actually 8,000 videos of cats in the snow driving cars to Unwritten. Like, there's so many of them. So if you can send me the link, I will definitely check that out. This is the one right here, Gold and Greed. This is what I see happening in the next bull run with our tokens and some of the other tokens right here. This is a fascinating show. If you have not watched it, Oh my gosh, check it out. There's 3 parts. They're absolutely fascinating. And I'm going to spoil something at the end so you can kind of like get a leg up. There are hints in all 3 of these episodes about the next treasure, about a treasure worth millions of dollars that is hidden right now. So let me share this with you guys. I'll mute that.
I was at a friend's house. He told me a guy by the name of Forrest Fan hid some treasure worth, at the time, everybody's saying $1 to $5 million. I would love to be a millionaire one day. We're rednecks, but not stupid rednecks. Yeah.
What if we told you there was a treasure chest somewhere in the mountains north of Santa Fe?
Find the treasure chest and it's yours. It's life-changing money.
You have a map and you get to solve it and you get to find it.
Who wouldn't want to be Indiana Jones?
Forrest Fenn hides the treasure.
More than 10 years ago.
And nobody's found it in all these years.
But in order to find it, you'll need to solve clues hidden in a poem.
People went nuts.
People started posting their solutions to the puzzle.
Something to do with latitude and longitude.
We used the cipher to decrypt the poem.
We're coming, Mr. Finn. We're coming.
We had it all lined up.
This treasure hunt became this massive phenomenon. Forrest became kind of a godlike figure in the treasure community, and that's a lot of power to have.
Because he lived in my head rent-free for 24 hours of the day.
Over 300,000 people took part in it. People spent years of their lives.
2 years.
10 years.
We're not going to stop.
It did turn into madness.
The treasure hunters would do anything to get to the finish line.
One of the treasure hunters decided to start stalking my dog.
At this point, 4 people have died. Your granddaughter's being stalked. People are breaking into your home. People started asking Forrest, why don't you call off the hunt? Now that it was a matter of life and death.
Do not call this off. Shit happens.
If somebody drowns in the swimming pool, should we drain the pool or should we teach people to swim?
I know that someone has re-hidden the treasure.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's on Netflix right now. It's been there for a while, and it's definitely one of the coolest things I've seen. I would love to do something like that. What's big, gray, and doesn't matter? An era. I'm trying to pull this off. An irrelevant. I like that. Oh, here, I'll tell these jokes to my wife, see what she thinks. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies.
Oh my gosh.
What do you call a criminal landing an airplane? Condescending.
Oh,
If your house is cold, just stand in the corner. It's always 90 degrees.
No.
Oh, that one did not go well. Believe in yourself. Jiminy Christmas
The
Kids.
first one was the best.
This is a very, very, very lightly watched thing. I would actually be worried if we had a ton of people watching right now. It's Friday night. You guys should be having fun, doing something fun. But those of you that came here for the alpha and to hang out with Grack, a very, very creative and interesting person.
Was she dancing?
A little bit, yep. And yeah, thanks for being here. Remember, you guys, I believe you guys are all here for a reason at this specific place and time. And what you do matters. And you matter. You guys are the part of the best damn community in crypto, hands down. Hell, you're part of the best damn community, period, hands down. And I can't believe that none of you little weasels have even entered the J10 art contest. like I said, we've got a lot of amazing art that we can use. I just love seeing people continue to build and create and compete. It's a lot of fun. But like I said, it would be very interesting if somebody buried or hid some seed words in the future in real life, and we had a game on that. That'd be a lot of fun, right? Not to mention the other game, which I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of a sneak preview here, but no, I'm going to wait. If you guys want to be part of the test group for Red Squirrel, hit him up. And if you want to be part of the test group for our NFT game, let us know. And we will see when we can get that released. We still have the Pink Miss Well game on our website. No one's playing that because no one's buying or selling crypto on Pulse Chain right now. I haven't even checked to see if there's anybody buying numbers on that globe, but that I think that game also is going to ramp up for people who just love the thrill of gambling and going for the jackpot and just pure money. So enjoy that. Love you guys. We will catch you on the next one. And hopefully I'll have a couple of updates here to the website fairly soon for you guys, and some updates on the game. And yeah, that's all I could say right now. But I love you. We'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.